Sophia had always known that nursing was her calling. She loved helping people and making a difference in their lives. For years, she worked tirelessly in the hospital, treating patients with compassion and care. However, one day, something changed. Sophia began to feel detached from her work. She felt like she was just going through the motions, as if she was watching herself from outside her body. She couldn't shake the feeling that she was living in a dreamlike state, and she began to question her own existence. At first, Sophia tried to ignore these feelings, thinking that they were just temporary and that they would pass. However, they only grew stronger, and soon, Sophia found it hard to focus on her work. She began to make mistakes and forget things, and she knew that she needed help. Sophia went to see a doctor, and after a series of tests and evaluations, she was diagnosed with depersonalization disorder. It was a shocking revelation for Sophia, who had never heard of this condition before. She was told that depersonalization disorder is a dissociative disorder that causes people to feel disconnected from their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences. Sophia was relieved to finally have a name for what she was experiencing, but she was also scared. She wondered if she would ever be able to go back to her work as a nurse, if she would ever be able to feel connected to her patients again. Sophia began a course of treatment, including therapy and medication. She learned coping mechanisms to help her manage her symptoms and reduce her stress levels. Sophia also made a decision to take a break from nursing, at least temporarily, so that she could focus on her recovery. During this time, Sophia took up a new hobby, painting. She found that the act of creating something beautiful helped her to feel more connected to the world around her. She began to see colors and shapes in a new way, and she found that she was able to express her emotions through her art. One day, Sophia was asked to donate one of her paintings to be displayed in the hospital where she used to work. Sophia was nervous about going back to the hospital, but she agreed to do it. As she walked through the corridors, she felt a sense of anxiety and detachment creeping up on her. But then she saw the patients, and she remembered why she had become a nurse in the first place. Sophia saw the smiles on their faces and the hope in their eyes, and she felt a sense of purpose. She remembered all the times she had held their hands and comforted them, and she realized that even though she had felt disconnected from her work for a while, her patients had never stopped connecting with her. Sophia walked over to the painting she had donated, and she saw a group of patients gathered around it. They were discussing the colors and the brush strokes, and they were admiring the beauty of it. Sophia felt a warmth in her heart that she had not felt in a long time. She realized that art, like nursing, was a way of connecting with people. It was a way of expressing emotion and creating something beautiful out of pain and suffering. Sophia left the hospital that day feeling reconnected to her work and to the people she had helped. Sophia returned to nursing with a new appreciation for the power of human connection. She learned that even when she felt disconnected from herself, she could still connect with others through her art and her compassion. Sophia continued to paint and to care for her patients, knowing that she was making a difference in their lives and that they were making a difference in hers.